I didn't realize that would be like, oh, tactical whiff. Yeah, so that's still there, right? Ow. I mean, definitely feels like I'm hurting a lot less getting hit by Beatrix, right? How D.Va can do it. This is punishable, right? Wow. Wow. Damn. That feels so. Because that thing is like it's just reactable and punishable now, right? They're not. Most use skills are not like this. Is either this one's like pretty reactable and the game expects you to spot dodge it, right? And there's faster ones, for example, like Grimnir, Grimnir's Bionic Arm, right? So the game expects you to just block those and they're punishable. Beatrix riding free is reactable and punishable on block. It's just a worse version of the H1 now, right? All right, folks, we are back for more Granblue Fans versus Rising action for you here on the road to Master with Soriz, and we have Hire Gaki here. Hello, Mr. Belial, sir. Oh God. Goodbye, Mr. Belial, sir. No DP. Okay. Maybe a little bit of an extreme hard call out there, but would have been better just maybe even run up and block. Spot dodge, obviously a little bit more vulnerable, you know, in that circumstance, than something like a block. Though block Landis will lose. Well, actually, I was gonna say block will lose the throw. So would spot dodge. So there's that DP that I was thinking he might have thrown out earlier. I don't know why. I just had call it a hunch. He does do it there. Get bopped nerd. Get double bopped nerd. Get triple bopped nerd. Oh my baby boy. That's that shit right there. That's what you're looking for. That's the Soriz dream, even. Dare I say. Bonk. Okay, sure. Got clipped by DP there. Oh, tried to jump out and suffered the consequences. I'll do it. It's bad. Command grab's obviously scary here. Oh, I'm chipped. I didn't realize. I thought I could block it. I didn't check my health, and Belial like kind of flew up right over where my health bar was, right? I didn't realize the Asmodeus did, because I saw how much health I had before the Asmodeus. I didn't realize Asmodeus did quite all of that chip damage, you know? Nice combo. Oh, keep trying to jump out of his pressure, and it keeps just like, I don't know why, right? Obviously, like, I know why I'm getting hit. I don't know why I keep doing it, right? A lot of that stuff, auto times you can like sort of meaty someone with a 6XL and blow them up for it, right? So I'm being a silly goose here for sure. Sure. Again, same thing. Tried to jump out there and got blown up for it. Check out these guns. Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess you are not interested in the guns, as is your right, Mr. Belial. Sure. This is gonna hit. Oh, yes. Well, kind of. He's jabbing the sig jab? No, I think he did it a little bit late there. Good. Get back thrown. This is a sig jump. Fine. Oh, I did it again. He's trying to jump out of his chip. We're not chipped yet. We are now. We sure are now. I tell you what. Oh, nice. I tried to jump over that, but I was way too slow, right? I should have rolled through it or something. Right? Yeah, I got scared. Once again, when you get those chip situations, yes, there's a lot of things you could do better. But realistically, the best thing to do is just not to get there in the first place, and we failed to do that. And suffered the consequences immediately. There's those DPs. I didn't try to jump out of his pressure that time. I tried to 2U out of it instead. Yeah, maybe just a little bit of the teensiest bit of respect. This Belial might go kind of a far way for us. Let's see. Oh, nice. That time, to be honest, I did the 2U again. I thought it would work out even against Far H there. I thought it would be fine, but no, Far H a little too fast for that. It's 9 frames and he's +1 after that the 2M, right? So I guess it makes sense. It's just a bad idea because that's 8 frames and our sweep is I think a 10 frame startup. So you have to delay it pretty prodigiously for us to actually get anything going there. This is not ideal. Good old Belial corner pressure, of course. The classic. Oh, and I did not dodge the command grab. My reaction there, I spot dodge, which obviously is not command grab invincible. So it's gonna cause us some trouble for sure. I kind of want to jump because I think he fireballs every time. Okay, yeah, no, not quite. He was being a little bit more patient there. Far H once again. Button of the gods. Tried to catch him with a 2L on the way in there. No, nothing doing. Oh, okay, well, I mean, this kind of worked out, I suppose. Sure, DP, understandable. 6XH minus his L, and you just DP'd. So none of that for you. Look at it. Is it going to work for us? I didn't have Aura. I don't know why I just didn't do Dash Punch, honestly. Because it would have just been the better idea to begin with, right? But, oh well. I guess let's just carry him. Never mind. I was going to try and do something fancy, but let's just carry him. Minus as hell there, buddy. Oh, that wasn't even... I thought that was a punish, to be honest. I guess it was just a counter hit. I thought he would match after. Well, if he had a gap, I thought he would match DP after. So when I hit him, I assumed it was just going to be a counter hit, but no. Okay, KL, bonk, bonk. Okay, DP, understandable. That is going to be his turn. Bigly there, dare I say. He'll gut me, is what I keep being told. That's what I've heard anyway. Nice. Oh, nice. So we were close enough off the 6XL there to actually get the 5M. We do have the frame data for that. It's just a matter of getting the spacing. Bonk. I can't kill you here. So let's do this, I guess. Do my best, as it were. And get thrown. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Pretty solid conversions there in the mid-screen at the end there to put us into that position where it was highly rigged in our favor. The 6-6H, obviously, counter hit too. Gonna lead us into far H, into heaven there. Lead us... What the... Oh, he pinwheeled it, that's why. I was like, why did it lose there? Because it got pinwheeled. Oh, once again, far H. That was even like a plus situation. That button is just really big and very fast, right? So covered the space for him there. Okay, sure. Oh, I thought I would be a little bit closer than that. Yep. My bad. I thought I was going to close M his ass, not far M his ass. Fine. Command grab? Oh, no, regular grab. Sure. Understandable. Good sir. Have a nice day. There you go. Oh, no punish. Really? I guess I got to maybe jump over him there. So even if I don't get the punish, I'm at least out of the corner. That seems like it could be valuable. But I did it again. Ooh. Okay. Also okay, I suppose. Kind of has to be. What am I going to do? Not be okay with it? I have to accept the game state as it is. Ooh, UDP. Nice, because his DP, I think, was his DP on cooldown or just do UDP there? I actually can't remember. Oh, baby. Don't miss this. Don't miss this. Okay. Yep. Caught him Brave counter in there. And just had to make sure I linked the dash punch in time. Because you can do that, but sometimes if you do it too late, I mean, oftentimes, if you do it too late, it'll just drop, right? Okay, I thought I could time that out. No such luck. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, that fully, like, linked, huh? Insane. Alright. Oh, I didn't think that would be close H. I thought it would be far H. That's why I immediately just went into Raging Strike there, because I figured we needed it for the conversion. Actually didn't. Oh, he mashed there. Oh, don't mind me. Is he dead? Maybe? Yes, he is. God damn. Yeah, counter hit 2-2M is a great starter, right? It launches them so high, you can do just about anything you want with it at that point. Nice. We were having a little bit of trouble with that Belial early, but I think just a little bit of, I wish I didn't have to say it to myself every time, but it's a little bit of patience, right? It's a little bit of, like, we were just, like, jumping out of all of his pressure, trying to 2U out of all of his pressure, right? Not reacting to anything. It's not really a patience problem, but, was also something that was causing us some strife there. It's a little bit of patience. Goes a long way, as it turns out. And we managed to end up taking that back, like, basically we reversed 2-0 that Belial, which is good. Bonk and bonk. Yeah, feeling good, man. Feeling good. I mean, we're in S+1, of course. So, we're potentially looking at either getting to promos soon here, or at least, be like kind of knocking on that door, which is exciting. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, though. I don't think we, again, focusing too much on, like, oh my god, I have to win, I have to promote. I think it's just a good recipe to, funny enough, ironically, we've talked about this before, right? But it'll get you to exactly the opposite place. So I was gonna focus on playing some clean Soriz, and we'll see how things end up going there. Bonk. I mean, the nice thing is whenever we do manage to get through promos, right? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of ping-ponging. It is how it goes in this rank system. But if we can get to S++1, that's we're that much closer to this year Soriz Road to Master being over, which is gonna be both happy and sad. But then also we don't have to do the promos ever again, right? Like if you pass the promos once, if you're not familiar, well, once you get past promos, even if you demote back down to S+1, all you have to do is just get the gems and you go again. You don't have to like do the same win 3 out of 5 nonsense multiple times. Love yourself. Wow. He's got the id profile, or the id little card there. A Relink Enjoyer, possibly a Vasaraga player. He's got a cool skin. I like this guy already. He's got a nice card tag. That's, me and this guy. I can already tell. I'm a this guy enjoyer. It's how it is. Sometimes you just know. Bonk, bonk. Oh, I didn't have a rock smash. Yeah, I was trying to do a meaty rock smash there. I didn't have any rock smash to meet you with. I have no body to go with, as the Scarecrow would say. Amazing. Sometimes you just gotta hit him with the no mix up the throw bait twice in a row there. We love to see it. That was a very strong round for us, but we like paid a lot of like conditioning like they're gonna be like a lot more ready for some of the stuff that we used to blow them up in that round. It's like we have to keep in mind what we sort of what we cashed out on to win that round as dominantly as we did. Like these jumps I'm a little worried about. I imagine they're gonna 2H me. We're gonna start 2H me relatively soon here. Okay, they're blocking that out too. That's not going to be as effective anymore because it just murks them, right? So they're going to be much more worried about it. Okay, I'm going to Raging Strike him. Oh my god, I was like, there's no way, right? There's no reason they should be ready for this. They certainly were. Oh, not full animation. Okay, that's something. Back throw. Yeah, sure. Oh, I tried to super there and I got punished. I think I tried to super and I got throw. Because I saw the Soul Forge and I was like, oh, this is a good gap for me to reversal through. But I think I saw Soriz, like, he whiffed something and then he got punished. So I'm pretty sure I got throw and then died accordingly. Oh, nice. Yep. Left a 5-frame gap in my offense there, which means Vasaraga can Soul Forge my ass straight to hell. I guess that's the problem. There's a lot of gaps in Soriz's offense, depending on how you structure it, right? Right there too. Yeah, he tried to do the same thing again. Understandable. Oh, you know, our armor is better than his on that, at least. But yeah, a little bit, it takes longer to start up. Sure, yeah. Was he going into there? It looked like it was that U stance? I feel like we shouldn't have beat it if it was. Get thrown. Get thrown. Okay, hidden bite. Still good damage on him. That's, oh, the cheeks. Okay. The projectile, we're looking a little bit low on HP. Oh my lord, that was, he tried to throw me and was just barely out of range there. I'm very surprised. That spot dodge also, that thing is like minus. There's no need to be, like, that's not the one, I spot dodge that because like, oh god, wait, this is the one that if he gets a full charge, he can like kill me for it. That is not the case, right? That's the H follow-up, not the U follow-up there where he brings the scythe down. Okay, sure. Brave counter is great. We'll take that resource off you any day, buddy. Especially, oh god, I was gonna say, especially if we can just keep you in the corner after, but then I messed up my conversion. Something fierce there. Yep, back throw? No. Oh, never mind. The armor's not always better than his there, I guess. That's my bad. Bonk. Bonk. He hasn't been using a lot of DP or tackle or anything, right? I mean, he's been using that as more so where he would use tackle normally. He's using this, the meterless version there on the soul port. It's gonna be big damage. We're not dead, but it's gonna hurt. Oh, well, okay. Certainly. Now. Oh, you can. I did not know you could 5U through that with. I guess it makes sense because you can do a similar thing with U tackle, or anything that U tackle can do. I mean, besides the fact that U tackle is guard point and soul forge is just armor, right? But in a lot of cases, anything that U tackle can do, soul forge should be able to emulate a similar. Oh, I meant to 2L, not throw. I don't know how I got throw, but I guess I did. There's some general button uncleanliness there, I suppose. Happens. Okay, battalions, I got you. 66H. Ooh, no. Got boomer checked there on punishing the whiffed L follow-up. That's fine. Also happens. Get thrown. Oh, no. Okay. Get bopped. I thought I could throw him out of that, but I guess he recovers a little bit faster than I give him credit for if he cancels it. I thought he was kind of locked into that animation for a long time. There's the DP that he has not been using very much so far. Bonk. Yeah, let's just catch with the medium there, because when you're up close, the heavy gets a little bit inconsistent, let's call it. Sure. Oh, whoa. Command grab. Yeah, he got close enough to make that a 50-50. Normally the EX one has much more range, but is much more reactable also. Oh, baby. Yep. Worst case, that was going to be a nice way to kind of close the gap on him. Best case, he has been hitting buttons in the mid-screen a lot, so I figured we could possibly just hit him out of something straight up there. He just wasn't blocking, is what happened. Oh, nice. Using that as an anti-air. I see you. Yep. Can just do that straight up as when you see that. I don't think that'll hit us crouching, even if we're mid-sweep. A lot of things that miss on crouchers will hit crouchers who are hitting a button, but I don't think that is one of them because the hitbox is just so tall on it. Oh, nice match. Okay, just don't get back thrown into the corner here. That would be the, well, we would call that non-ideal. Is how I would describe it. He's almost in chip. There you go. Right, put him on chip and then force him to deal with the consequence of that while not taking any of the risks ourselves. It's kind of some 2L right there. Like, yes, because we could have at any point dash punched him and caused some trouble, but, you know, like, he knows that. So now we just kind of, just, you know, just a little bit of 1-2. A little bit of, hey, guy, how's it going there, buddy? You know, what's up? Right, just like making him, like, putting someone in a situation where he has to play around chip or he just loses, and then beating him for playing around chip, right? I think he did a fireball there, I think. I assume he meant to soul forge. Oh, I guess it's tough for him there, because even if he tried to do so, like, what I was thinking he might do is, like, soul forging through a gap in pressure that would be left by a dash punch or something, right, to try and chip him out. But I guess in that sense, unless he does U tackle, he still takes the damage, right? Like, soul forge, it's kind of like it's very similar to our 5U in the sense that he takes less damage, right, when he's armoring through soul forge, but with soul forge, but he takes damage regardless. And with him being on chip there, any amount of damage would have just killed him. So he actually could not have done soul forge through anything there. He would have died. He would have armored through it and then died, right? What he would have to have done? No, hold on. That's way too. What he would have to have done. That doesn't seem right. Whatever, man. But the point is, well, the thing he would have had to do would be U tackle if he wanted to punish a gap, because that's guard points, so he doesn't take the damage. He just ignores the move, basically. Hell, it's the nerf Beatrix. Let's see. Ow. Let's see how this feels. I honestly forget the big thing that is in my head is that she does a lot less damage on a lot of her specials, and then 2-2M is safe on block instead of plus on block now, right? So those are there's other things in there somewhere too, but I think those are the most meaningful things for me. Oh, that was a counter hit? Oh, I didn't realize. Makes sense. Okay, so let's see how fighting this new nerf Beatrix feels. He's still gonna kill you if you're just being an idiot. He's still not a bad character by any means. That baited me. Goddamn. I didn't think so. I thought that would land. I didn't realize that would be like, oh, tactical whiff. Yeah, so that's still there, right? Like, I was talking about this in the video, but, like, that is still definitely, like, that thing is still definitely just an unreactable, like, mid-screen combo starter if he's got clock. Like, that, it's weird. Again, is why I think they made Beatrix kind of like a, like, strangely into, like, a half, like, a gimmick character, almost. Right? Because, like, now a lot of stuff about her is, like, much more average or, like, middle of the road or even somewhat below average, depending on what we're talking about. Right? But then, like, she just has this insane, like, 2-2H that has just been completely untouched even by the nerfs, right? I mean, never mind, the conversion ability off it got touched a little. That's true, that's true. I can't say it's been completely untouched. That would just be false. That was not a safe jab. They did it a little bit too late. Lucky for me. Wonk. Oh, okay, okay. Do all versions of it start low profiling? Get thrown. Not throw invincible there is spot dodge. Do all versions of it start low profiling later? One of them got changed from frame 11 to 14, right? Was it just 2-2M? Possibly. Okay, well, that's still punishable. Oh, well, actually, yeah, without good meter there, we don't have, like, a really nice punish for that without the Raging Chain. So I guess it is much safer for her to just do that at the start of the round. Bonk. Okay, she tried to throw us. We were already throwing, though, so it works out. Possible that she's an Aki way techer, and that's why she did that. We can keep an eye on that, possibly, for future pressure. Oh, nice. Yep. That was, one, she had the knockdown for the plus frames, and two, she... Ow. I mean, definitely feels like I'm hurting a lot less getting hit by Beatrix, right? I can definitely, oh no. I can definitely feel the damage nerfs. And since, like, I can't tell you exactly, like, I can't pinpoint, like, wait, no, he doesn't have an SBA. Why arcsys? Oh god. He only has an SBA. We could have killed her there with oh no, ow. We could have killed her with SBA, right? But I just saw, like, yeah, I have blue health, and like, I was doing this combo, like, I can't extend this anymore, this is going super, it'll kill. And I just, like, you know, muscle memory, I just did SSBA, because I'm like, yeah, I have blue bar, right? Blue bar, big damage. Do big damage instead of little damage, but then, obviously, his SBA is an install, which just killed my... If I had done SBA, it would have worked. That is something that I still need to get used to with... I mean, we've been playing Soriz for a while, but it's still just weird, right? He just doesn't have an SSBA, basically, for combo purposes. I mean, once he's an install, he does, but... it's also not super easy to combo into his SBA and install because it's command grab, and it's not as big or generous as Ladiva's. Okay, sure. I could have killed them for that. No such luck. Okay. Oh, that's punishable now. Wait, yeah, that's another big change that I've forgotten about. That move is just straight up punishable now. That's plus. Okay, brave counter, sure. Just take some command grabs, man. If we take some command grabs, that's okay. The thing we can't afford to do is let her, get a strike combo on us, right? Okay. Amazing. But yeah, the U riding free sucks now, right? I mean, it's still low profile, but, like, it's -6. So yeah, we could have 2L'd and killed her for that. Forgot about that part. Okay, nice. Waited a real long time there on the JH. Bonk. I guess we'll start with this. I don't usually like to start with that because I want to like get some Oki with that, but you know, we'll do what we must. Okay, DP beats out my rock smash there. Fully understandable. Double understandable. Get swept, nerd. And a bonk 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 and a bonk, and you're all up. I hate it. Get grabbed though. Finish him off. I was trying to do, like, you know, normal special, alternate like that. Tends to be the highest damage you can get off of stray hits that is meterless anyway, but it wasn't quite enough. Okay, sure. Gotta be spot dodging that. That shit ain't real. Any 2-2-Mers? Kind of. Bonk. Oh, I was wondering if I was gonna get the conversion from there, and I did. Amazing. Amazing. Double amazing, dare I say. Wonk and this and that, and I don't know, man. Okay, DP. I was gonna rock smash again. Honestly, it's a good thing I didn't, because I would have just wasted my meter. Amazing, dude. God, you rock smash is so fun. What a great move. I don't know what it is. There's, like, the dopamine you get when you see, like, you hear the of the rock smash coming out, and you actually see their health going down. You're like, oh, they got hit by it. There are a few things that measure up to just that pure dopamine hit there. Oh my God, that's a little conversion. So true, Beatrix. Should be spot dodging that again. Bit of a silly on my part. Get back thrown. This is a safe jump now too. Don't have to worry about your DP, at least on that first run in there. Nope. Oh, I didn't have dash punch or aura, so my brain just kind of short-circuited there, unfortunately. Let's do this. Nice. We can reset into Raging Strike there, kind of similarly to how Ladiva can do it. This is punishable, right? Wow. Wow. Damn, that feels so... Because that thing is, like, it's just reactable and punishable now, right? They're not... Most use skills are not like this. Is either this one's, like, pretty reactable and the game expects you to spot dodge it, right? And there's faster ones, for example, like Grimnir, Grimnir's Bionic Arm, right? Or that's the one's going to mind, but there's other ones like Anila's U-Sheep, right? That are like 5 to 6 frames faster, so they're reactable. It gets to be a lot harder, especially if you're close to them, right? So the game expects you to just block those, and they're punishable. Beatrix riding free is reactable and punishable on block. It's just a worse version of the H one now, right? Like the low, I mean, the slowdown, I suppose, is good for like catching people if they're in the middle of a move. But while that would normally be the case, I mean, I don't know, man. The move, it's low profiles anyway, right? So it doesn't matter. Like it's not like you're gonna, if people are doing a move, they're gonna die to riding free anyways. Against most moves of the game, whether it's H or U. It's so weird, man. Again, like I understand why they nerfed Beatrix, but they didn't do it in a way that I agree with. I don't like. Again, they just made her. She's like a weird. She's Ladiva. She's a gimmick character now, right? The character is, and again, she's still good, right? But like, it feels like the character is mostly, you know, average to slightly above average to slightly below average. Fine, you know, maybe there's nothing wrong with any of that. But then she just has one thing about her that's absurd, right? Like 2-2H is just, again, the combination of her move speed, 2-2H, and the command grab. I put a video out about Beatrix's nerfs and like what I think arcsys' vision was for them, at least what my guess. And I agree. Again, so let me just, because I'm kind of going a lot of different routes right now. I think arcsys had a power level vision in mind for Beatrix. They wanted her to be, you know, again, making a number up entirely, the 15th best character in the game. Right? They wanted to be like perfectly somewhere in like the middle and slightly higher end there or something like that, right? And I think they probably accomplished that. But there are multiple ways to get there. I don't think they got there in the healthiest way. In the set, and I'm repeating myself. If you watch the video, I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself, but I upload too much. Nobody's watching everything that I put out, right? So I repeat myself every now and then when it's something important, I think. So they got there in a way that like a lot of her now is like slightly below average. Her damage is nothing special anymore. I feel like maybe that Beatrix wasn't the most optimized, but it felt like her damage was pretty normal, right? I didn't feel like, oh my god, Beatrix is killing me. In fact, if anything, it felt like she was, you know, for a character with as strong of mid-screen conversion ability as her, she's actually on the lower end of those like mid-screen demon characters now, right? And like, you know, you riding free just feels horrible now. It feels really bad. That's the one move that actually feels bad. Like the rest of her, I think is still good. You riding free just feels like a bad ultimate skill now. That's actually kind of crazy. But 2-2H is still just an absurd move, right? Still just like an unreactable mid-screen combo starter when she's got clock. And they made it harder for her to confirm off it, which is fine. That's actually, I think that is maybe like one of the more important nerfs that they gave to Beatrix. But again, I would have just, I don't know, I would have just like made the damn thing reactable, right? Like make it a combo tool instead of a neutral tool. If 2-2H becomes like just like, oh, she hits you with a far H, oh, you're getting 2-2H into big damage, right? That feels to me like that solves a lot of what's wrong with the character. Because suddenly a lot of the rest of her just general pressure and neutral falls down like a house of cards, right? She like to go over it in a little bit of a quicker way than I did in the actual nerf video. Right, the point is, she's a fast character with a command grab and a move that you have to respect in neutral or you die, especially when she has clock. Right, the combination of those three things, let's just kind of win neutral for free and then enforce a 50-50 on you when she runs up to you, because you have to let her run up to you, because if you hit a button, right, most buttons you hit are going to get beaten out by riding free, and even some of your low buttons will get crushed, right? Like your quick low buttons are going to get crushed. Like you have to like sweep it out or something. Or if you have like a low hitting 2M, that could work too, right? But the point is, right, so you have to let her run up to you, and then she enforces that 50-50 between command grab and strike, and that's where Beatrix's damage gets crazy, because she gets very good, like everyone else, she gets very good conversions off of close H counter hit in the mid-screen, right? But she gets that more often than anyone else because she's so fast, and she can enforce that 50-50 command grab on you from anywhere because you have to respect H riding free, right? It's all a loop. So if H riding free became a combo tool, right? It became, I don't know exactly how they would do it, but basically, you know, yeah, I don't know. In terms of when I say I don't know how they do it, I don't know exactly how they tweak the frame data, but to make it reactable, right? To make it reactable, but to make it still like, you know, cancel off of a far H or a far M or whatever into 2-2H, right? Make it a big combo punish tool, and with clock, yeah, sure, make it an insane combo punish tool. Yeah, you got hit by a far H, you're eating this full like, you know, 10,000 damage in mid screen. Why not? But you can't use it in neutral, right? I feel like that would have solved like that one nerf. I think maybe everything else they didn't have to happen, right? They kind of nerfed her in a very strange way that, again, I think hits their end goal of the power level they wanted for Beatrix. Beatrix, by the way, again, people are just going to do it. I know. She's still good. She's still strong. She's not nearly as good as she was, but she's still good and she's still strong, right? So I think they got her to be like, you know, roughly somewhere in like the higher end of the middle of the pack or something. Like, you know, Beatrix might be like the 13th best character in the game or something. Now, it's arbitrary numbers, right? But I think they could have gotten there in a healthy way without making her a weird gimmick character. But I think she's not going to be as fun for people to play anymore now. Because, again, I imagine it's going to kind of settle on like, yeah, you're just playing, like 2-2H is the best thing she has. You just gotta play around 2-2H and play yourself like Ladiva, which I love Ladiva's playstyle. A lot of people do not like playing like all or nothing, like, gimmicky characters, right? Like this really punishable move that will kill you if it lands type thing, right? You could have just made her a character where just, you know, she has to play neutral like the rest of video games. Just gives a lot of reward when she actually hits you, and that's a lot of people, right? A lot of characters have to play neutral, and some of them have better neutral than others. But if they hit you, right, they send you to hell. That's most of the game. Well, you know, most of like the, you know, rush down characters like Beatrix is, at least, right? I feel like that would have, boom, fixed it. Anyway, we're taking a long time to find a match here. So I guess I'm gonna pause and come back. But yeah, sorry about it. If you've it's been a few minutes here. If you watched the video on the nerfs and you're watching this again, you're like, why is this guy just saying the same thing over again? Again, I put out 3 videos a day, right? Like 2 hours of content every single day. I can't imagine that everyone's watched everything that I put out. So every now and then on something like this that is, I think, an interesting topic of conversation, I'll repeat myself. You know, this un petit peu self-repetition. Yeah, everyone's dead in S+ apparently. So I will be back when we find a match. You know what? Actually, let's use this time here. We don't have like that much time left in the episode here, but let's try and figure out something. So I haven't done like a full breakdown like of the actual Beatrix nerfs once they went live. I made a video just like talking about them from a theoretical standpoint. I just going over the patch notes and be like, oh, this is gonna mean this, it's gonna mean this. There's a couple of things I want to check though, and first and foremost, right? Number one, numero uno, because this is just something that I think is just like plainly was just a mistake on Beatrix's release, right? Please, they said reduced knockback distance on 2-2H when blocked, right? Please, 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 please tell me that Fairy can punish this when she blocks it now, right? She has to be able to. She has to. Like if I set her counterattack settings on block, crouching L, yeah, I already have it set from the last time I made the video, right? Oh, that's so good. Like Fairy, Matera, everyone with 6-frame lights that were either 2Ls or far Ls that were small or something like that. Anyone with the 6-frame lights, which is the entire video game. The entire video game has at least one 6-frame light. It's just oftentimes not everyone has a 6-frame far L. Some will have like a 6-frame 2L, right? Like Fairy's, like her far L is 7 or 8 frames, gets so big. Her 2L is 6 frames, but it's much smaller. She couldn't punish Beatrix 2-2H before. I imagine the same thing goes for 2-2U. Nice and easy punish there for Fairy. Yep, amazing. And I imagine that, like, I mean, one thing that was a little bit of a more of a strange sort of, like a side case that I'm curious about now is Genji Narmaya as well, right? Like defensive stance Narmaya. If I have her set to, her far L didn't used to work outside of Kagura, outside of the offensive stance. So let me check this real quick, like counterattack settings. Let's see, it's not, oh, stand, oh, what, wow, wait, they save it per character? Wait, that's really cool. That's insane. Okay, hold on. Yeah, works. Yeah, it's just if you have a 6-frame light, which again is the entire character, even like, I mean, Vasaraga 2L is not very small, I don't think, right? But Vasaraga is another character where like he only has one 6-frame light that isn't his close L, right? Like his far L is 7, I think, right? 8. Yeah. So he now also should be able to very easily punish this, I imagine. Oh, I don't have anything set for him. Yeah, it saves it per character. That's actually really cool. I didn't know the training mode did that. It saves it per character. So his crouching L, I imagine, should very easily hit here. Yep, super, no, not even close, right? Like super range to spare on that. Not, again, Vasaraga not known for having small buttons at all, but another good example of a character that only had one possible option to punish Beatrix 2-2H or 2-2U. Now, again, 2-2U is punishable now, right? In the form of his 2L there. So good to see that works. That right there, that's like, that feels like the most needed patch, just because like that was just not fair. Like what the hell, if we already, I talked about how 2-2H is, I think, by far the best thing that Beatrix has. I mean, that combination of that plus command grab plus this move speed, right? But like, not being able to punish 2-2, like Beatrix Fairy must have just been, I mean, I'm not gonna say unwinnable because no matchup is ever unwinnable, but like as far as like that has to be one of the worst matchups in the game pre-patch, because why wouldn't you just do this over and over and over and over again, right? Like this move is insane. If it's like the one thing that's supposed to balance this move is that's punchable on block. If you just happen to be down backing and fully respecting, because you're not gonna react to it, right? So if it's not even punchable on block anymore, it's just the best move in the game for free by far by a mile, right? So poor Fairy, but luckily that's all in the past now. Yeah, man, Beatrix nerfs again. They hit her pretty hard. I think she's still good because she was very. I think Beatrix was very much in contention for a top 5 character in the game. You could maybe even argue her higher, but I just think like the actual like real monsters of this video game are just a little bit too much even for pre-nerf Beatrix. And there was a lot of, you know, people joking about new top 1. Some people weren't joking maybe, but like Nier, or like your Niers, your Siegfrieds. I mean, maybe you can include like Seox, Belial kind of in that discussion. I think they're a little bit one level kind of below those characters, right? But like those characters just, they're like too good, I think, for Beatrix to like realistically have been competing with them, to be like be outdoing them in terms of character strength. But she was like right, like after those 4 that I named, she was like right there. You know, maybe like Lancelot's somewhere in there, I don't know, but she's like right there, right? So now she's not, but she's still good. She's still good, but those nerfs, they hit her for sure. They hit her hard, and they hit her in a way that is strange. I've talked about it enough. I'm not gonna repeat it 3 times in the same video, but very interesting to fight post nerf Beatrix. It's gonna be interesting to see. I'm gonna play some Ladiva right now. Maybe I can run some Master Beatrix, and I'll see how it feels fighting them. Right, if they're, because obviously, you know, they're going to be much more optimized with the character, thing like that. I'll see maybe the nerfs aren't as affecting them as much as they are, you know, that S plus Beatrix we just fought. Who knows? Again, even as far as S pluses, our sample size is 1 right now of post nerf Beatrixes we fought, Beatrix. So it's sort of early to say, but initial impression to like, wow, yeah, the nerfs were meaningful for sure. The nerfs were significant, and I don't think anyone was doubting that. If anything, I think people are overestimating the nerfs a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, with that all being said, that is going to do it for this episode. So we're knocking on the door. We're about, I think, are we at S+1? Well, we can go back to the character select screen real quick here, possibly, or the main menu. But I think we're at S+1 5 gems, right? Yeah. If we win our next match, we go to promos. Right, so that'll be interesting. I can start off the video with that, and hopefully, you know, if all goes well, we can maybe even get S++ in the next video. Who knows? Again, we're just gonna focus on playing our best Soriz, and whatever happens, right? I'm not gonna hyperfixate on promoting too much. If we're good enough, it'll happen. If we're not, it won't. And there's nothing, you know, all I have to do is do my best to that's the only thing I can do in that circumstance. Yeah, before you go, as always, I got some stuff for you here in the tail end of the video. I know we spent the back end of the video was just kind of discussing Beatrix. This is an important thing. This is an emergency patch they dropped. Right? It's an interesting topic of discussion for the state of the video game, I think. So I think it was worth spending some time on. But before you go, obviously, as usual, the general YouTuber stuff always applies. Any likes, subscribes, bells, comments, all that stuff on this video would be greatly appreciated. I know I'm going through it like it's some kind of checklist, but it does make a difference. It's why I ask. I wouldn't bother you guys with it if it didn't make a difference. It makes a difference in a lot of ways, not just algorithmically in terms of the support for the channel, which I greatly appreciate, but also it helps me. Like, it helps me know, okay, people like this video more, they like this video more, they're engaging more with this one, less with this one. I should make more things like this, less things like this, talk about this more, talk about this less. I want to make things that you guys want to watch, that you guys find entertaining, that you guys find engaging. At the end of the day, that's why I'm here. That's what I want to do. So if you guys can help me figure that out with those buttons there, those interactions. Besides that, there's also a link in the description if you'd like to join my Discord server. It's a nice place you can hang out, make some friends, learn about Granblue, talk about gacha games, art, music, Elden Ring, Relink, card games, whatever you want. It's a good place to both get better at the game, but also just, you know, have a nice community to hang out with. So I encourage you to join. But if you do join, just be nice, or I'll shoot you in the head. We have 600 people in there, actually 615 or something last time I checked, I think. And, you know, we haven't had that many problems because every time someone's an asshole, I just immediately shoot them. So I'm very militant about it because the community's nice. I want to keep it that way. So just be nice if you join. Besides that, there's also a link down there for my Twitch. Actually, the day you're watching this, I think I'm streaming. If you just got done watching this, I think I just booted up stream right now. It's 4:30 my time probably. If you watch this like right when it came out anyway, right? This video comes out at 4 p.m. my time. I'll start streaming at 4:30. So if you want to go on that link and hang out, or we run in the intermediate tournament probably. If you're watching this not on the day that it came out, then, you know, check the stream schedule can be found in the link anyway. If you want to go over there and hang out, I think you have a good time. Otherwise, if you want to go over there and drop a follow, that'd be greatly appreciated as always. Most importantly, this outro's getting long, so let me just say, hope you had a great time hanging out today. As always, I know I sure did, having a lot of fun with Soriz. Gonna be a lot more coming your way, and I'll see what we can do in the next one here. I'm excited, you know, on this precipice possibly to S++. But for now, I will see you in the next one. Peace.